Enough, Brian, enough!
And welcome to SMTV Live, where this morning we have a specialist squad entirely made up of Seal impressionists.
Oh, yeah? It's amazing! They could almost be real, Seal!
They could.
I cut that out, Emma! Cut that out!
Quickly, do something! They're getting restless!
No, they've got to quiet them down. It's time for Ring to win!
Ring to win.
Oh, young man!
According to the British
I can see your
Association of
underpants.
Toy Retailers, these toys, take a
She was falling
look,
out.
will be the top 10 selling toys at Christmas this year, and 5 SMT Live viewers will have the chance to win all 10 if they answer this very,
That's a good
very
prize.
simple question.
Whoa.
Here we go. Who beat Tara Palmer Tompkinson in
I'm a celebrity, get me here now!
Was it A, Tony Blackburn, B, Tony Hartburn, or C, Tony Chineseburn? Ow! If you know the answer, call us on 0901 070 9090. Calls are costing 30 pence, so please do get permission from whoever pays that bill.
30p!
Don't mess with
And-
this.
Blue.
Woo!
Will and Gareth, Danny Minogue and Tara PT are in the SMTV Live studio today. So if there's anything you'd like to ask any of them, get your emails into studio@smtvlive.co.uk or text us on 07740 700 900 or contact us via our website itv.com/CITV. Just click on
It's a good
post.
show today.
Yes.
But right now, here's part 1 of today's quacking episode of
Come on, then.
Super!
Welcome back to SMTV Live now. In case you didn't hear with all the screaming and bumping going on before the break, make sure you call in for that Eat My Gold prize to Hawaii for a holiday. It's a good one. Now, Blue are with us all morning. Come on. How are you, lads? You doing good?
Yeah.
And you're a bit excited, aren't you?
And I'm
about
coming.
something.
Did you like your caricatures last week? What? When you were performing your caricatures?
Did you enjoy giving me the bumps this morning?
Oh, we loved it.
You were enjoying it way too much.
George beating you up more.
Yeah, get over
I think there's some girls in the audience who might be mind giving bumps as well.
As well as performing their brand new single, One Love, today at 10:50. Blue will be taking your phone calls in CDUK with Cat at 11:30. So if you want to ask the boys any questions, then call this number now. It's 09013 888 202. You can ask them anything, girls. Calls are costing 25p, but please do get permission before you dial.
Right.
Yes.
Last week,
Oh, no.
we showed you a series of short
Yeah,
clips
that bit.
of H, Tess and Brian filmed before they were famous and asked you to vote for which compromising video you wanted us to show in full.
Why are you laughing
We showed
at
you
me?
Brian in his school play.
That was really good.
We showed you Tess being très naturel in an old pop video. However,
Thank you.
with 51% of the vote, you said that you really want to see 8. No! Line dancing!
Check it out.
When I saw you smile, I had to make you mine. 'Cause I've been searching for a girl like you a long, long time.
My left hand, I need the
If I can't have you, don't want no one else takes it. Won't you take my hand, let me be your man, takes it. Just don't think you understand. But if you tell my heart, my aching breaking heart, we might go over to the
There's nothing wrong with line dancing!
Thank you very much, Blue. You were quite good at that, strangely.
No. Oh,
Especially
very,
you, Lee.
very funny. Well,
eh?
you've all had your fun at my expense.
Yes.
Yes, so this week we want you to vote again because we have a new addition to our video vault. Oh, yes. Vote for which SMTV presenter you'd most like to embarrass next week. Oh, yes. Here are the nominations. Take a look. First up, if you fancy seeing a young and aspiring Claire Richards in her first ever band TSD, call 0901 566 0101. And we still have Brian in his school play. Vote for him on 0901 566 0102. We still have the continuing pop adventures of Tess Daly on 0901 566 0103. Calls cost 10p, but please get permission before you call. And whoever gets the most votes will be embarrassed in full on next week's postbag.
Very much for your lashes, but from the bottom of myself and Tessa's heart, thank you very much for voting for him.
Thank you so much.
The
Please
address to
vote
send
for
your
Brian
postbag
next week.
Brian.
into
He looks
is SMTV
cool.
Live PO Box 22122 London SE1 non-GL.
And here's what still to come on the rest of today's show. Do you see Bob shaking? Aldrin and Bill are back with more Sitting Ducks at 9:55.
She's the queen of the jungle. Tara Palmer Tompkinson is with us all morning.
Danny Minogue and TPT make their debut team appearance and Eat My Goal at 10:10.
There's another premiere of Sabrina at 10:15. See it here first.
Danny Minogue is with us all morning.
Will it be 5 wins in a row? I think so. Find out at 10:30.
Yeah, right.
TPT pops around to give Chablis and Shiraz deportment lessons at 10:45.
Blue will be performing their brand new single One Love at 10:50.
There's a few dashing white sergeants as Tagfar goes to a Kaylee at 11:10.
And Will and Garrett, Food Fighters, and No Doubt John Cat for CDUK at 11:30.
Delicious show for you
Yes,
today.
we do.
But before any of that, look at H hanging his head in shame.
Shame.
We've got a very serious issue. It's all right, Danny. To look into.
No one told me about that, guys.
No, they didn't, Brian, because it's about you.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
No.
On Tuesday, we received this letter. Dear SMTV Live, I am writing with a heavy heart to inform you that on last week's show, I noticed Housewives' favourite, Brian Dowling, cheating in Eat My Goal.
Oh.
Please tell me I was mistaken. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Fiona Roddy.
Yeah. Well, Miss Fiona, whatever your name is, you are mistaken, so let's just move on with the rest of the show. Here's part 2 of Sitting Ducks.
I'm sorry, Brian. We can't just move on. This is a very serious accusation. We need to look at it.
Do we really?
Yes, we need to look into it. Because you've been saving an alarming amount, a very suspicious amount of goals recently.
It's plain skill, Tess.
Is it skill, really, is it? Or is it something a little more sinister? Let's have a look at one of last week's saves, shall we?
What about Tess?
American football, right?
You see, nothing wrong with that save, Tess. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, you see, that's what we thought, Brian, then we slowed it down a bit. And we saw something that looked a little suspicious. See if you can spot it at home. Well, Brian?
So I've got really big hands.
Well, they don't look very big now.
Yeah, but they always shrink when it gets really cold. Ooh.
Oh, all right, then. How do you explain this save, then? Here it is at normal speed.
And Kevin steps up.
I think I'll just go and use the toilet next.
You stay right where you are. Here's that same bit of footage slowed down. Look at this.
Get in quick.
Did you see that wasn't just me?
You know what, Tess? I just like to admit it and apologise to all the viewers out there. You know, I think it's time we all just drew a line under this unfortunate business and just try to move on. But I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nice try, but no dice, Dowling. We're still showing the third one. Here's what happened when we slowed down the tape.
What a shave! And he missed it again.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed!
I'm not surprised, Brian. Have you learnt your lesson?
You know what, Tess? I have learnt my lesson. You know what? I'm glad this has happened because can I tell you why? It's made me a better person because of it. And I won't try and ever cheat again. And I promise I'll only succeed under my own steam in future.
Brian, you know what? I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Tess.
I'm proud of you.
Brian, the elephant's arrived, but he can't get into your goalkeeper's kit.
I've no idea what you're on about.
Get to your room right now.
anything.
Here's part 2 of Sitting Ducks. Okay, so surgery could last days.
Finished. finished.
You mean you've replaced all his organs?
Yes, and I gave him a second heart halfway through because I got bored. I think you find it's the first time it's ever been done.
Oh, Brian, you're a genius.
Yes, I know.
Brian, we...
Stum. Cut the red wire followed by the blue wire, then soak it all in sodium tetrafluorocarbohydrate. That should disarm it.
How did you know? You must be a genius.
Yes, I am. There's nothing in this world I do not know, Tara.
Brian, what's the name of Bart Simpson's dad?
Go!
Thicko!
Has Brian Dowling finally met his match? Find out after this break.